Hello everybody, I'm here at the Vegas shoot, but there seems to be a problem with people figuring out how to fit their recurve bows in the elevator. So here are 3 different ways that I have come up with and seen other people do to fit their recurve bows safely and effectively in an elevator, because the last thing you want to be doing is banging up your bow, trying to get it inside and outside of the elevator to get to the shoot. So stay tuned and I'll show you my 3 tips. Okay, tip number 1, and this is probably my favorite at least, just because of, I find it convenient. You got your bow and you got your stand, you take your stand off the bow, fold it up, and then just stick it in one of the holes in your quiver. So now that's out of the way. So now we just have the bow itself. When in the elevator, you then hold the bow right over your head, kind of like an umbrella. It's small enough that it doesn't hit the sides of the elevator, but it's then out of the way of all the other shooters in the elevator. Okay, so for version number 2, again, you're going to want your bow stand in your quiver, and now you have your bow. I've seen a lot of people, what they like to do is they will take their stabilizer off their bow. With their stabilizer off their bow, they take apart the stabilizer and then they put it into their quiver. Now, of course, I have a dozen arrows here and a bow stand, so I probably have too many arrows and I could probably skip out on the bow stand, because usually they have some kind of racks to hold your bow. Personally, I like mine on a bow stand. As long as there's space, I keep my bow on a bow stand. But you could then put your stabilizers into your quiver, and that way you're pretty much cutting your bow down to almost a bare bow here, because all you have left is the sight. So with your stabilizer off the bow, now you can just put your recurve bow close to your body, and you are taking up relatively no space. You know, we don't have the convenience of a compound bow, where they can just take their stabilizers off and they have all this free space. We're quite large. Okay, so your 3rd and final option would be not to have the bow set up at all and have it in your bow case. But with that option, especially at a shoot like Vegas, where the hotel is the shooting venue, I literally walk out of my hotel room, go down an elevator, and walk to the shooting arena to shoot. So it's kind of counterproductive to have the bow in its case to bring it downstairs. Also, there's so many shooters that the bow case takes up an unnecessary amount of space on the shooting floor. Because at this Vegas shoot, there's over 3,000 archers. So space is going to start to become a premium. Well, I hope this video helped you out. Hope you can find an effective way of bringing your recurve bow into an elevator without taking up too much space, and at the same time, protecting your equipment from 1, hitting into other people, but 2, from hitting into the elevator and maybe possibly damaging something. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and as always, happy shooting.